Good morning, students. In the previous class we have discussed about landform, and today also we will discuss about the different landforms. Before, I will give you a quick recap what we did in the previous class. Student, you have seen that our Earth's surface is covered by the different features, which is called landform. So, what is landform? The different features that make up the surface are called landform, or the landform are naturally formed areas of land on the surface of Earth. There are four main landforms of the world. They are mountains, plateaus, plain and desert. In the previous class we have discussed about the mountains, and today we will discuss about the further landform, that is plateaus, plain and desert. So first we will look what is mountain. So mountains and hills are rocky masses of land. It have very steep slopes and high peak. It is usually occur in long row called mountain range. So which is the famous mountain range we have discussed in the previous class? Yes, Himalaya is the famous mountain range in the world. And which is the highest peak of the world? Yes, Mount Everest is the highest mountain peak of the world. So we have seen that mountains are of three types on the basis of their formation. First we have discussed about fold mountain, volcanic mountains and block mountain. So for today our topic is plateaus. What is plateau? A large area of a land that is higher than the surrounding and more or less flat at the top is called plateau. You can see here a diagram of plateau. It is higher than the surrounding, but at the top it is flat. So it is known as plateau. You can see here a mountain. Mountains are higher but having a peak at the top. And you can see here the example of hills also. Hills are smaller than the mountains. They look like a mountain but they are smaller than the mountain. And you can see mountain have steep slopes and high point, that is known as peak, where hills are smaller than the Himalayas and lower. And what is plateau? Plateaus are higher than the surrounding but they are flat at the top. So what are the example of plateaus? Plateaus in South India cover almost the entire Indian peninsula, and plateaus in the Himalayas is the highest plateau in the world, and it is also known as roof of the world. The third one is the Columbia and the Colorado Plateau are in USA. Our next landform is plains. Plains are the flat land with a gentle slope. As you can see here, the land here is flat with a gentle slope. You can't see here any hills or any mountain. It is generally flat with gentle slope. Rivers flow from the mountains, bring the soil to the plain, bring the fertile soil to the plain, which is very good for agriculture. So the crop here grow well it is most thickly populated area in the world. This is because plains are the flat land. For the people, it is very easy to build home here, and the river flow here which bring the fertile soil which is good for agriculture, and crops grow well here. So that is why it is most thickly populated area in the world. The example of plains are the northern plains of India and the prairies of USA. These two produce large amount of wheat and other grains. Our next topic is desert. Deserts are large, extremely dry areas of land. Extremely means very great or very high. So there is little rainfall and very few plants grow in desert. And the climate of deserts is, the desert have extreme temperature. Extreme temperature means very high temperature. In summers, the days are very hot and nights are cool. You are thinking here how the nights are cool. This is because sand cannot hold heat, and during the night when the sun is not shining, the sand lose all its heat and making the desert night cold. In winter, the days are cool and the nights are very cold. The important deserts of the world are the Sahara Desert in North Africa. It is the biggest desert in the world. The Kalahari Desert in Southern Africa. The Atacama Desert in South America, and the Thar Desert in India, which is located in Rajasthan. These are the important deserts of the world. Student, do you repeat with me? What are the important deserts of the world? Are the Sahara Desert in North Africa. It is the biggest desert in the world. The Kalahari Desert in Southern Africa, the Atacama Desert in South America, and the Thar Desert in India, which is located in Rajasthan. These are the important deserts of the world. Our next topic is coast and peninsulas. So what is coast? A place where land meet with the sea is called coast. You can see here, this place is meeting with the sea, so this place is called coast. So some coasts are sandy and straight and other are rocky. So what is coast? The coast is a place where land meet the sea is called coast. You can see here the map of India. These area which is near to the sea, these areas are called coast. So the land, the area which is near or which is meet to the sea is called coast. So these areas are the coast. And what is peninsulas? A land mass which project into the sea and surrounded by water on three sides is called peninsula. The tip of the peninsula is called cap. And the example of peninsula is the Arabian Peninsula is the largest in the world. Our next topic is bays and the islands. A bay is a water body running into land and surrounded on three sides by land. You can see in this map again. This is the example of Bay of Bengal. You can see here the water body is surrounded by three sides by the land. So it is called bay, and the Bay of Bengal is the example of bay. And what is islands? An island is a landmass surrounded on all sides by water. You can see here again a map. Here you can see a Sri Lanka, which is surrounded on all sides by water. So Sri Lanka is the example of island. So what is bay? A bay is a water body running into land and surrounded on three sides by land, and the examples are the Bay of Bengal along the eastern coast of India. And what is island? An island is a land mass surrounded on all sides by water, and the example of island are Sri Lanka, Andaman and Nicobar in the Bay of Bengal, and Australia is the world's largest island. So student, which island is the world's largest island? Yes, Australia is the world's largest island. Our next topic is river. River is long streams of water. Many rivers start in the mountain from melting snow in glaciers. What is glacier? Glacier is large area of thick ice. So what is river? River is long stream of water. And from where it start? It start in mountains from melting snow in glaciers. There are two types of river. First one is perennial river and the second one is seasonal river. So what is perennial river? The river which have water throughout the year are called perennial river. So students, what is perennial river? The river which have water throughout the year are called perennial river. And the second river is seasonal river. Its name itself show that the river are which are formed by rainwater, they are called seasonal river. They do not have water throughout the year. So what is seasonal river? The river which formed by rainwater are called seasonal river, and they do not have water throughout the year. Rivers ultimately flow into sea. Means they start from the mountains and at the end, at the final, they meet or they mixed with the sea. Several small rivers join the main river are called tributaries, and the example of river are the Nile in Egypt is the largest river in the world. So, student, which is the largest river in the world? The Nile is the largest river in the world. And some other river are the Mississippi in the USA, the Congo in Africa, and the Ganga in the India are the example of some river. In history, we found that great civilization have always developed along rivers. Means the large number of populations are always developed along the river. Means a large number of people always live along the river. This is because as soil is near the river is very rich, and the river provide water for drinking and domestic and agriculture purpose. So children, today we have learned about the main four landform of the world, that is mountains, plateaus, plain and desert, and about coast, islands, bay and river. So your homework is you have to learn about them and their examples. Thank you.